Okay, 2 Amazon boxes left out in the rain, and I was smart enough to make it so that the bench sits sideways so that I could reach out there while being completely naked, because that's important in house living, is that you can get to the outside areas without compromising your I'd say dignity, but shit's compromised already, bro. What are you? Oh, wait, what are you? Oh, okay. I've already ordered. Where'd she go? I don't want to throw. Is she over here? I'm gonna fling that, and I'm afraid I'm gonna hit her in the head as she pops up. These, you might recognize these. Chewbacca, you're not being crazy up in the fucking mezzanine, are you? When she gets the crazies and starts running around the zoomies, that's bad news bears, and especially if she's up there, because I'm expecting her to just go flying, just flying out. These are the lit plugs, extension cord creators, essentially, because it's a male and a female. Why is the female so much bigger than the male? God, what kind of dominatrix shit is this? Anyway, these are the ones I used on this. Carol, weird best girl. Not, I mean, Kokoro's best girl, but weird. But anyway, I got one here. This is the female end. You could see I had to cut the ends off of this so I could reverse it, because usually it's pluggy end here and then UZ end there, but I had to make that pluggy end and this UZ end. So I bought a set of these, and they're fucking amazing. Like, as far as like build, like they get full 5 stars on Amazon, and I know why. And I bought 2 of them, 2 sets, because I unboxed recently, unless I didn't, because the future is the past, because I don't tell Princess Pasta which order I did the unboxings. The Furman power conditioner for my mobile rack. And I love that Furman power conditioner, and it's $300, and I'm gonna avoid its warranty in like 2 days, because I'm gonna cut the cord. That's like a 12-foot cord that comes with that Furman. And I don't want a 12-foot cord hanging around, because it's not long enough to get to anything where to plug it in. I always have to add an extension cord. So I'm gonna make it like 6 inches long, and then just have a dedicated extension cord that's probably 20 feet, so I could roll it around and do things with it. And then the other one, so I'm basically, I need to put this on the Furman, and then I gotta cut, I may have to buy more of these. The problem is they come in the set. I just wanna buy this for most of it, because I'm building all custom power cables, but I also have I need more than one of that Furman. I need the other one below it, and I wanna just plug that in, and that comes with like a 12-foot cord, so that's fucking stupid. So I'm gonna chop that into a 6-inch cord and plug it actually into the other Furman. So those 2 are already used. This, I can figure out a use for, guaranteed. I have that heavy duty cable, and I do have those 9 right angle adapters, so I could probably make something out of that. But yeah, building your own, those racks I'm building in the basement, which, oh, by the way, there's 2 more racks in the hallway. I don't think I need to unbox them on the channel. You've already seen it. I've done it twice. I did it twice in that one video, and I have another 2, one for the speaker amps and one for a sim racing possible cockpit. Oh, good. Oh, good. These good things. Good. It's all good. Yeah. It's good. It's all good. I do need a burn bin. Everyone's like, Zeus, why aren't you getting a burn bin? And even if I got a burn bin, A, you have to flatten all the cardboard out, and B, instead of like having a nice neat pile that I put in my truck and drive down with the rest of the garbage, now I have to walk a nice neat pile to my backyard and burn it all in the rain for 20 minutes. And I mean, that sounds like fun, but is it really? On the same vein, how do they close this? This doesn't open? This is just, they just sealed this. I have to cut it open. That actually cut pretty well. My God. I love the smell of vinyl. It reminds me of those punching bags I used to have as a kid. Every one of these got a warning label on it. These are all 6-inch extension cords. And the reason I have a fuck-toad, pretty sure if you look up fuck-toad, you're gonna get something completely different than fuck-load. I have a fuck-toad of these, is because I was just talking about the power conditioner and everything. Well, what happens when I get a big fuck-off transformer that I gotta plug in? This happens. So I could just go plug into thing, big old transformer sits on top. These are a little bit stiffer than I was liking. I was hoping they would be. I mean, I could literally just plug them all together and make like the world's most dangerous extension cord. Although if the UL listed, that would be a great way to test failures. Just keep going. There's 10 of those. Because, you know, Zeos buys in bulk, always. I really need to find the ones that are the really short figure 8s, too, because I'm using a bunch of them. Like, permanently, because it's just so much easier. Like, for USB, everything's on the floor. And this is a late arrival. I should have bought these weeks and weeks ago. But I was just lazy, and then they popped up in my recommended. I'm like, fine, 15 bucks. These are the replacement pads for the Sivga Phoenix. That I don't know why no one liked the Sivga Phoenix pads. I loved the Sivga, like I loved the cloth, I loved it. But apparently, well, they were really squeezed in there fucking hard. I gotta let these breathe. Yeah, these feel a lot like the ones that are on the Emotiva GR1. Right, you breathe, baby. You breathe. Come back to life. I do not approve of how they did that. Look how fucking hard it was clamped in here. It actually, the pegs in the back to press this. This needed to be like 1/4 inch larger at least. So let's hope these phones bounce back. And I might give them a little listen, and then the next time I use the Sivga Phoenix in a review for something else, I will give my impressions of that. This can go there, because I really don't need, I'm never gonna put that back in. I'll clip all these off. That's it. I'm gonna make fettuccine with spinach. It's gonna be fantastic, Burb. All right, I just stood up. Pasta is currently playing House Party. Not sure what we're gonna hear from that room. Apparently nothing. Okay, this is interesting because this was brought to my attention, and it took me approximately 4.5 seconds to go, oh, I'll buy that. This is an Amazon Basics Class D power amp that's bridgeable. So actually I don't remember the power wattage. I don't even think I looked at it. I'm just like, oh, Amazon Basics makes one of these. So it's probably a rebrand from somebody. But Amazon Basics tends to not be garbage. So I want to know, because it's not a super large unit, as you can tell from, gotta change that blade, tell from the box. See how well it's packed. Perfectly acceptable. I used to have a detachable power cord. Very nice. Sometimes these cheap ones don't have that. I used to have an audio source amp that was rebranded like 97 fucking times. Look at the efficiency of this. Hey, look at this. This is definitely Amazon's doing. You could just boom, 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 boom. Figure 8 power plug. Really heavy, thick book though. I will say that. It's a lot. This is a lot of book. This is a lot of book. This is how many pages? 78 pages. It's all different languages, but that heavy. So, this in the garbage. Look at this, I'm interested. So, on-off button. Power, alimentation. Oh, it's completely in English and Spanish. Wow, that's dumb. So, alimentation. That is the weakest, weirdest, like little, I mean, it does its job on off, and then it's marche oret. Is that Spanish or French? Then you have A or B speaker input, like on and off, power LED, and it says speaker encentresis. Here's your balance with a nice detent. Left guace, right trotit. Balance, equilibre, and then volume. If you know it's going to be volume in one language and volume in another language, why do you have volume twice? Same with min, and max. That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. It's very plain. Could fit a lot of anime stickers on this. No vents, because it's Class D and it's not going to use anything. Spin it around. We've got a bass and treble adjustment that you need a screwdriver to adjust. I thought that was interesting. We have got main principal, output, sortie, input, entree, interrupting. No idea. I'm really actually fucking confused by that now. That's super fucking weird. This was not in multiple languages on the website because I remember looking and saying, oh, trigger. In and out trigger, DC. Auto on and off. Normal, normal. Auto, automatic. Mono or stereo because you can bridge this. We should be able to take these. Oop, there they go. These covers have to be in there for UK reasons, but yeah, you could just pull all these things out. So, fuck, I'm gonna step on that. I gotta make that knot. These protect you from not, I guess if you don't want to have kids push poking like things in there, you could use this as straight up 5-way binding post. How big are the, oh, there's no hole. It's one of those, it's a side load. You're gonna want speaker cables real bad for this. But anyway, we have speaker A, speaker B, and then it says bridge potentiator in here. So this would be positive and positive, I guess, for the bridging. And then your power plug. And it's got nice big rubber feet. I'll probably open this thing up. But that would be a great thing if it works for like a desk, because it's nice and short. And it's like 80 watts per channel, I think. And it's not bridgeable into one mono unit, it's 2 monos, because it's currently got A and B speakers. So it's either 4 speakers or just 2 speakers, which you'd probably want to bridge and just use 2. That'll be fun to find out. I'm working on that.